Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren Woodfork. I'm a personal injury attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And today I want to talk about how to help your car accident case. And one of the number one pieces of advice we give people is to not give a statement to the insurance company of the person who hit you. In most car accident cases, the insurance company for the guy who hit you is going to call you within probably 24, 48 hours asking you for a statement. And the reason why we tell everybody not to give them a statement is because they'll just kind of use that against you. They won't use it against you in a criminal case where, we always say, you don't give a statement, you have the right to remain silent and all that stuff. That's a little bit different because in that situation, the police detectives, they're professional interrogators and they'll trick you and they'll make you confess and all that. But in this case, it's not really that, it's not like that. Basically, the insurance company, they just want your statement, but they want your statement a day, maybe 2 days after the accident. So then you don't really know how many injuries you really have. Because a lot of times when somebody's in an accident, that first day or the second day, they have so much adrenaline going on, they don't know, they can't recognize all their injuries. And so when the insurance company calls them up and the insurance company says, can you tell me all your injuries? And then you say whatever you're feeling, even though the adrenaline is kind of covering up. Then when they have that statement the day of the accident, if later, 6 months later, you're in litigation and you're in a deposition and they're asking you questions and you talk about how you've been hurt for the last 6 months, and they say, well, wait, you said back, when we interviewed you, when you gave us a statement, you said you only had these couple injuries, and now you're saying you have these dozen or so injuries. And basically they try to lock you into that early statement. One of the worst questions they can always ask you is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to tell us about your injuries? And then that's kind of how they close that when they're asking you for a statement. So again, if you're involved in a car accident case and the person who hit you, if their insurance company calls you and asks you for a statement, don't give them one because they'll just use it it'll hurt you later. You'll be able to give your side of the story and you'll be able to tell give a statement later, but it's through your own lawyer and through your own case and through your own demand letter. So you'll be able to do that for sure. Now there is an exception to that rule, and it is an exception when I tell my clients go ahead and give a statement to the other guy's insurance company, and that is if there's a credible, or not a credible, but if there's a real, genuine question about fraud, if the insurance company is making an allegation that my client, the victim, set this accident up and it's a fraudulent situation, something like that, then if it's really like a question, if they say they're not going to cover the case because of that, unless we give a statement, we will give a statement in that case if it's a credible allegation of fraud. And that's happened maybe a half a dozen times over the years. But that's the only time I'll say go ahead and give a statement to quell their fears of being a fraud, so they can open the case and pay you like a regular case. That's the only time I'll let my clients give a statement if necessary, in that scenario. And then finally, just in kind of completion, if your own insurance company calls you up and says they want a statement from you, you do have to give a statement to your own insurance company. One, that's a part of the policy. When you sign up for insurance, you basically say that you're going to cooperate in any investigation, and so you have to give a statement to your own insurance company. And so like I said, sometimes that has to deal with when you're opening up a claim for your car damages and you're trying to get a rental car and get your car repaired or totaled out, whatever. That's when, to open up that property claim, they might ask you for a statement, and you do need to give them a statement to your own insurance company. So anyways, hope that helps. That's one of the big things about personal injury cases and car accident cases that will help or hurt a case. And so I hope that helps. Hope you found this video valuable. And if you would, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.